Okay, I did record all last week. I've recorded a bunch, but none of it is interesting at all. None of it's going to be more interesting than what I'm going to say to you in the next like five to 10 minutes, or throughout the duration of the video. We'll see how it forms. I'm thinking of doing more frequent videos. I deleted my TikTok account, not just the app, but the account that goes along with it, and it's because it was like sold like to Israel. The internet could cease to exist tomorrow. As long as people have ears and people have hearts, the Dayspring dream lives on. We all just gotta believe in this hyperstitional reality and it will come to pass. Definitionally. It has to. Sorry I'm getting so kooky. I'm not kooky, actually. I'm normal. People think I'm nuts. People think I'm crazy. But that's just because I have my own inner language. And I have my own ways of doing things. But that doesn't mean that they're worse. I just have interesting ways to process. I was kind of, when I left off, kind of feeling down and dismal. And I needed to process some things. But I think it's processed. And I think I'm all the better for it. On the 22nd of this very month, I'm going to be playing a show in Deep Ellum at the Deep Ellum Block Party at the Get Records with Me record store for the Deep Ellum Block Party. I've had 3 energy drinks today, by the way. Dayspring Dreamers. Sorry. People really like to give me energy drinks because they know how much I love them. And so it's gonna kill my kidneys. But I think I should get sober. From the energy drinks, yes, but other things as well. And I think I can do it, and I think I maybe should. I was like kind of relaxing, chilling ever since the end of Trans Pride Fest. But now I'm ready. Been playing Zelda Ocarina of Time on that contraption, and I do it in an interesting way, where I only do it with 3 hearts, and if I die, I have to delete the save. And I was playing that, died in the water temple, because I was like, oh, I don't need to grab extra fairies. I'll go straight from the fire temple. And because I like to line things up to where I can just go one, blah, 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 blah. Because I'm a fantastic Zelda player. But I died in the water temple. It took me like a day to get there. I like 6 hours maybe to get there. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know exactly. I don't have a good sense of time. And these 4 walls that contain me, I'm losing my sense of time. But we're chilling. Sorry, I got a bit dramatic there. I don't know the reason, to be honest. I started again. Well, for a while I stopped and I was playing Simpsons Hit and Run, and then I went back to Zelda because I got too frustrated playing Simpsons Hit and Run. I'm not very good at video games. It's really just Zelda. And I started playing that one again because I played it as a kid. I started playing it again, and this time I got to the final boss with Ganondorf. And I was like, I don't need to grab extra fairies. And of course I died, and people said, oh, you can just go again. So I did, and I upgraded my bow, and I upgraded how many bottles I could have. I did the big Poe quest, for those of you in the know. But the victory felt hollow. So I want to redo it and do that like live streamed, if that's something that you'd be interested in. Let me know. I think I'm going to be going to an open mic or something if I can convince my friend to take me. I think it might be fun. I want to do some more songs live to prepare, because for the Deep Ellum Block Party, I'm doing pretty much all new songs from Trans Pride Fest. I'm doing pretty much all new songs. And I feel like it's just a way to challenge myself, to keep things interesting. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be quite good. The thing about the 22nd as well is that I'm doing 2 shows that day. I'm doing that in Deep Ellum, and then I'm going to this house party. It's a private event, and it's to raise money for 2 friends, and it's going to be sick. It's going to be sick. And a lot of them heard my first set already, so having a whole new batch of songs would be great, and getting to perform those live, have those sharp that very day, be pretty excellent. So I think I'm going to take advantage of the timing of the 2 events to do that. I think it's funny. It's kind of like a sitcom plot where it's like 2 shows in one day. I wonder if something else will happen that'll create tons of crazy shenanigans. That'd be sick. I've been thinking a lot about the past. I haven't been up to much since the Trans Pride Fest. I've kind of just been relaxing, but I feel like I'm getting a lot of energy lately. And that's, I have the show on Saturday. I'm really excited. I've been playing a lot of music. Like, I intentionally kept myself away from my instruments. It was at a different location than my instruments were at, to build anticipation. And now I'm like really digging into it, and I'm really enjoying it, really loving it, going back into it. And it doesn't feel like it's a place from obligation. It just feels like a return. And I love that. I just really love music. I love getting to play. I'm hoping I'll still be able to play that house show, but some petty dental drama happened. But, that's just life here in the big city. No one said being in the big city would be easy. Whenever my younger sibling was in jail and awaiting the bailout until the trial, the jail didn't give them their medication, and they went right into like a mental hospital like right after. And then I find out that they dived in the shallow end of a pool and broke multiple vertebrae. They've already broken their back once in this car accident years ago, and it's a miracle they could walk then, and it's like they're still walking, which is like kind of crazy. Like, they can still move, but like fractured multiple vertebrae, and that's just terrible. And I don't know what exactly happened, but I blame the police, absolutely. I'd be a fool not to. I confronted my mother, kind of accidentally, but nonetheless I did. And I don't know. I feel like I'm not really going to talk about it that much, but I feel like I had intentionally given myself stillness and space so that I could process it without even knowing that's what I was just doing. And, I processed, especially after my siblings' arrest. Yeah, just started thinking more. And, I don't know. I don't really know. I feel like I'm letting go of a lot of things. I feel like things are getting easier. I feel like things are getting better. I'm very excited for the show on the 22nd. Hopefully shows. We'll see where that goes. I deleted my TikTok, and now I might delete my Instagram too for unrelated reasons, which kind of sucks, but it's like, I feel like it's time. And they're using private info to train AI models. And it's like, I went to like the Reddit thread and said like how to like
opt out, but it's like saying like I have to like provide an example of it already using my personal information in the result of a prompt, and that's like so not the point. Fuck yourself, Meta. No. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because I'm still wanting to do like music, and I think the vlogs are funny. And of course, this is all on fucking Google, like YouTube, Google. I'm kind of stressed out about that. I think I'm just going to change the way I do things. I don't know. I think there's a lot to unpack in the relationship between art and commodity on the online world. And you know what? I'm just done with it. I feel like the main driver of my whatever, I guess, career is going to be my actual like personal relationships that I make and the scenes that I'm in, and you know, the divine path unfolding for me. I don't think it's going to be on these social medias much longer. As much as I enjoyed doing the shorts, it was kind of fun, but I don't know. It just feels like like I'm crying out with the tools of a lost age. I think it's over. Quite honestly, I think it's over, y'all. Fun while it lasted? Not really. It is currently the week of Thanksgiving, 2025, and I'm sitting here in this apartment, and I'm gonna be cat sitting. I love cats. Who doesn't? Well, there are some, but that's not important, and it's not really what I want to talk about right now. What I really want to talk about is that I'm going to be cat sitting here and at another place as well. It's the old sitcom two things trope. Which got me in trouble. I got in a little bit of trouble doing that. Firstly, because I had 4 hours of sleep, and then I did the show, and then I had to wait a really long time and stay up, and then do the other show. And that was kind of tense, and it was a lot more tense because there was something exciting that happened, and that's the old two guests trope. Like taking 2 dates to the same thing, but it's a public event. Anyone can go, and it was an ex, a recent ex, and this other person who I met, who I'm now seeing, we're kind of like a thing. Now we are, and they were sitting right next to each other, and I was performing, and you better believe it's all recorded, and you better believe it's all on tape, which I will be posting whenever I get the footage. Because I'm a masochist, I guess. Because I don't even think it was really all that good. You know, I don't. I really don't. I messed up a number of times, and I got thrown off because I was asking about the time, and I got the wrong time handed back to me. I guess not the wrong time. It was a miscommunication. Anyways, the whole situation was awkward. I felt like a bitch for, the two people. I felt like a total bitch. I felt like a harpy. I felt terrible. Which means that it's okay. That's a joke. It does not. But no one else really seemed to, really give a shit. So maybe I was just in my head, thinking I'm hot shit. I don't think it was really all that deep. In the end, I really don't. It was just really uncomfortable, and at the time, I felt terrible. All of this happened because I was evangelizing communism. Well, in any event, here I am, cat sitting. 2 different places, doing the old two things trope. And I'm going to also be posting 2 videos. This one, the Eliza vlog, and also an Eliza story time, to play on this this whole motif of the two things. Actually, I just wanted to post two things. I had this whole rant about me and Planned Parenthood, and if you want to see that, you can click it here or something. I just honestly couldn't fit it in the pacing of the video, and I think it should stand alone. Eliza versus Planned Parenthood, the epic tale. Anyways, I'm going to be posting a video every single day while I cat sit at the two different places. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will. I really think you will. So Dayspring Dreamers, Dayspring Dancers, give me a like. Give me a comment. Subscribe. I may look like I have it all, but I'm a homeless trans woman. And you know who's doing all this? Real life Patreons. Real life patrons. Do you want to be a patron of the arts? Do you give a fucking shit? Don't you care? Don't you want to be part of the new wave? Like the fucking video, bitch. Subscribe, share. You're gonna let the fascists win? You're gonna let the fascists win. Do you know how many likes they can get just by posting on Instagram, doing shit with like weird fucking Nazi propaganda? And here I am, busting my ass, cat sitting, creating strange social dilemmas for myself. You won't give me a like or a comment. You won't share it with your friends. I'm not even guilting you. I'm shaming you for shame. Like, comment, share, subscribe, watch my other videos. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you won't. I just want the watch time, Buster. I don't even care. Dayspring Dreamers, get the newcomers. Kill them. I'm joking. I am joking.